Nestled in our 6 ABC studios in Philadelphia. Welcome to Philadelphia Union Soccer with the club's all-time leading scorer, Sebastian Letou. I'm Dave Leno. And to your point, the confidence is flying high from the Union front three in total between Carranza, Uwa, and Gazdag. 27 goals. That's the most of any trio on the same team in MLS entering week 24. What about the movement, Seba, has allowed the front three to be so successful? One update I should let everybody know, New York City did fall to Columbus on the road, so the Union are still in first place, maintain a 3-point edge over New York City. By the way, City does have a game in hand over the Union. For a lot of Union fans wondering tonight, if it was a game like this where they're not getting a lot of touches in the final third, how do they make themselves active, whether it's in transition or getting some hold-up play in a game that transpired like this?
I mean, it happens, sometime in a game. I've been in those shoes, where it doesn't really go your way, but...
Back in Philadelphia with Sebastian Letou, I'm Dave Leno. Let's get right to our full match highlights. The second of two regular season meetings between the Union and FC Cincinnati. Great pre-match moment. Harris Badunian, former Union player, 100 appearances for the Union. In his last appearance tonight, came in after the 85th minute. Chris Albright, Pat Noonan, good photo op with Jim Curtin as well. We get to the highlights, Sebastian. We begin in the 14th minute. Opportunity inside the area for Acosta, and Beisel comes up big with a slide tackle.
3-0 now for Cincinnati.
And that one, Sebastian, occurred on a counter-attack. Here's Paxton Aronson. Off of the deflection of Loboto, gets his first of the year. This was great to see from Paxton in the 77th.
Yeah, it's a great finish with his left foot again, like he did last year for his first goal for the Union, but great layback from Burke, and you see, you see the confidence he has right now, coming in the game, try to bring a spark to the team, and he does it with a great goal with his left finish.
Yeah, that did bring some energy to the Union, but McGlynn on a free kick went a little bit wide, and it results in a 3-1 win for FC Cincinnati. Just disappointing and not good enough. 2 shots on goal tonight from the Union.
Yeah, we saw 15 shots, but just 2 on target.
And to dovetail that point, no hold-up play for the center forwards tonight for the Union. Limited touches for both Carranza and Uwa. Now, that's a product of the guys in the back not finding them as well, so it's a multitude of areas. But the good news is the Union remain in first place, 3 points ahead of City. Let's get to the updated Eastern Conference standings. Again, City lost 3-2 at Columbus. Now, they do have a game in hand over the Union. The Union have 10 games left before the playoffs. Both Montreal and the Red Bulls drew tonight, and that's a good sign, Sebastian, for the Union.
This week.
You're right, the Union are unbeaten at home, and adjustments will be made for the Union for this next matchup against Chicago at home next Saturday. Chicago, by the way, now unbeaten 5-1, 3-2 at Charlotte tonight. We'll preview that matchup against Chicago on the other side as we wrap up our Union post-match show after these words. Up next, a rematch against the Chicago Fire next Saturday. Again, they won 3-2 at Charlotte tonight. Kacper Shabilko, former Union player, with a brace this evening, had a chance to avenge that loss back in June against Chicago.
Yes, I think it's a good challenge for the team to have Chicago coming because they are hot right now.
All right, so throw this game in the wastebasket. Don't watch the tape again. What do you replicate from the Houston 6-0 win for the matchup here against Chicago next Saturday?
I think exactly what Cincinnati did to the Union. It just pressed them right away, get the fans together like they did against Houston, and the fact that tonight they were a bit like shy offensively, bring everybody forward, push numbers, and when you do that, it's why you win the second ball. You win the ball right away after you lose it, and we didn't really see that tonight.
All right, that will do it for us tonight. Again, it's just the 3rd loss this year for the Union. Again, it culminates in a 3-1 win for FC Cincinnati at TQL Stadium. Sebastian and I will see you next week on TV for the matchup against Chicago. For producer Jordan Strauss, Sebastian Letou, and our entire fantastic crew, I'm Dave Leno. Stick around. Action News at 10 is coming up next, anchored by Jillian Mealy. On weather is Brittany Boyer. Jamie Apodi has sports. Union fall tonight, 3-1 to Cincinnati.